What's up, everybody? This is going to be an analysis of Mango versus Leffen. For those of you who don't know, Mango just won a Super Major for the first time in like 2 years. I think for the first time since Super Smash Con 2017. And Leffen coming back to Melee after a pretty long hiatus playing Ultimate for a little bit. I think that was like 6 months or something. He really wasn't focusing on Melee that much. But I got to tell you, being a person that played against Leffen in this tournament before Mango with Falco, he's not that rusty, okay? He kills you off of every single hit. His neutral is incredibly dangerous at all times. But Mango really dismantled him. If you guys haven't seen the set already, there's some spoilers, I guess. But like game 1 is a 4-stock, and then Mango wins 2 straight games on FD, which against Leffen is not the easiest thing to do. So it's pretty exciting. I think that Mango played really, really well. I think he shut down Leffen incredibly well. I think his punish game was absolutely insane. We're going to see some really interesting things that Mango does. When I played against Leffen, we actually struck to Yoshi's story, and I ended up beating him there pretty badly. And so maybe that was kind of like one of the deciding factors on why they went here, or maybe the striking was just a little bit different for Mango. But I know that Mango likes Dreamland, so this is kind of odd to me. And that's why I think that like maybe because he lost to me on Yoshi's, it had some kind of play into this stage striking. But I couldn't see exactly where their starting positions was because the Gommel overlay was like popped up over it, but that's okay. We're essentially starting with these two positions, so let's get into it, okay? Mango drops down laser here, Leffen on side platform. The first thing that's going to happen, I actually know because I watched the set just before I did this analysis, just to like kind of get a feel for it. Leffen's going to kind of try to use the platforms to bait Mango, and this is something that Leffen did very successfully against me. He didn't do it very much in games 1 and 2, but when he really started building momentum against me, he started using the platforms and waiting for me a lot more. And I just went up and tried to attack him, and I kept thinking, well, if Mango was fighting against Leffen, I bet he would go up and try to attack him, and he'd probably succeed. But what you actually see here is that Mango's actually very patient. He shoots lasers up at Leffen when he's on the top platform and kind of controls the ground, backs up into the corner so he can't be immediately hit by like a shield drop aerial or something. And it's like, oh, well, like my initial assumption was wrong. Like here's Mango playing very disciplined and doing the correct thing, right? And so this is something that Squid and I kind of talked about a little bit too when we were talking about Falco Dittos, where you laser somebody on the top platform and like they might be camping like shield, dash dance, like whatever, but you hit them with one laser and they usually like give up that game plan very quickly. And so here's kind of that happening, right? And then this from Mango as well is just incredible already. So Leffen's whole thing when he camps platforms is he actually does a lot of like short hop down air on platforms or just down air descending onto the platforms and tries to stuff Falco from like jumping up at him. And it works pretty effectively, but here's Mango, perfect dash dance timing into the jump shine with punish on that exact drill, and gets a really nice combo for it. Just about as much as you could have asked for here. He gets a shine, then forward air, laser, and then he dash back. This is classic Mango, right? He shoots a laser, dash back, lets the opponent whiff, thinking that the Falco is going to go right in, but then gets the direct whiff punish on this, right? He didn't quite actually hit him, but he gets the cross-up pressure on the shield. It's really nice timing for Mango. Okay, so this was really nice too. I think that Leffen was a little bit sloppy on like his take laser stuff, a little bit, but I think that he tries to like power shield a little bit more often than other Foxes too. So I think this was kind of an attempted like power shield, and then he was kind of just holding it afterwards. Potentially not though. But Mango landed right on top of him regardless. So like this approaching laser calling out Leffen's movement is actually really good. And the shine grab as the pressure to throw him even farther into the corner is just excellent, right? And he actually threw him to the point where Leffen wasn't really on the stage anymore. He had to slide off right here, which is really, really good. He goes for a laser forward smash, gets shine, but that's fine. Mango staying on his feet. This is something that a lot of Falcos will actually struggle with. They're on knockdown and they'll do something like kind of dumb, like a wake up shine, even though that Fox is like really, really far away or something. Mango doing like dash back, dash in, like tries to do a down air, techs in place on this shine that comes from above, right? And then he's like still like dash back laser. This is all really, really good, smart wake up options, like based on Leffen's position relative to him, right? And then this is like Mango's patience against Leffen specifically is so good. He recognizes, he gets power shielded. Oh my god. Okay, so many high-level things already happening. I'm sorry. So, he shoots this laser. It gets power shielded. You can actually react. One thing I want to point out, just going into the frames a little bit. So, one, we're just going to say there's also an audio cue that happens with power shielding. But let's just... the thing that I want to point out to you guys is that you can actually react a lot of times to your lasers being power shielded and then move out of your own power shielded laser once it hits you. And this is what Mango does here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 frames have happened. We call these L frames, the laser travel frames. So 9 frames have happened since the power shield before the laser connects. And this will do either 11 or 12 frames of stun, I'm pretty sure. So that's either 20 or 21 frames of stun, which is easily reactable. Yeah, you can definitely react to this happening. And if you look at Mango, he gets hit by the laser, immediate dash back, right? And here's Leffen thinking that he's thrown Mango off balance. He's like, what a lot of people do, they get hit by their own power shield lasers, they freeze up, and then they do a down smash instead of a down air on accident, and then Leffen comes in with the up smash, and the stock is over, right? Like, this could have literally been a stock-ending up smash, but Mango, with the cognizance and the reactions to actually be able to not even avoid this up smash, but punish it. So this is another... God, dude, maybe this 3-0 I thought might not take that long to analyze, but here we are. So, he hits this. This is something that Leffen will do a lot of the time. When you do an approaching laser and you're both far away... if you do an approaching laser and Leffen does an approaching up smash, he hits you before it comes out because up smash will come out faster, right? And so now they're not so far away, they're a little bit closer. And so if Mango does a laser in place, Leffen can also get that run up smash, which is probably the most direct punish he can probably get, which will also beat an aerial in place or like an up tilt or anything like that. So he's directly beating essentially every option in the position that he's reading. So he's reading the position, and then he's just kind of saying, whatever you do, unless you're shielding or dashing back, I'm gonna like hit you and kill you for it. So he does this a lot. He did it a lot to me, so I know that this is kind of his thought process. And so he catches the laser startup with this up smash, which is really good. Misses the dash back, a little unfortunate. Mango, again, really smart on wake up. This is a good bait for Mango, too. I need to work this into my game a little bit more. He short hops and then does a double jump and then comes in. I think that Leffen was a little bit sloppy on what he did after the up tilt, but that's okay. Mango with a really nice reaction there with the down air. Actually, like, space himself really well with the wave dash to actually be able to cover this. Really, really nice. A little bit of a flub on his movement there. This is a super high-level thing that Mango does, too. So the way that Mango plays around ledge dashes is that he'll, like, kind of... Okay, so ledge dashes from Leffen specifically. If you go back and watch, I believe it's their Summit set, the most recent one, where, they actually played twice at that tournament. I can't exactly remember which. Whichever one Mango wins, unless he wins both. I can't recall. I'm sorry. But Leffen does a lot of ledge dash up smash and ledge dash turnaround up tilt and ledge dash jab. And so what Mango will do is he'll kind of position himself into a spot where it looks like this ledge dash option can actually hit him, but he actually just whiff punishes it with a forward smash, which is like insanely direct, right? This is like the most direct read that you can get on this happening. And so like this is just an exact counter to like what Leffen likes to do off the ledge. So really, really good for Mango. Yep, he goes straight there. Leffen a little bit slow on his ledge dash grab. Mango calling out the straight angle twice there. Pretty good coverage from him. The regular get up would have also covered like a billion other angles. So this is just good coverage. Good coverage. Mango trying to be tricky. Invincible Fox is like impossible to get away from. This is a big problem that I had when I was playing against Leffen, is that like he would just get that one little down tilt and then I'm dead. You know, Mango kind of luckily getting the slide off here. Immediate double jump dare, but doesn't land on the platform, which Leffen was covering. And then Mango kind of gets this reversal. He probably could have made this punish a little bit better if he'd done like a turnaround up tilt, or maybe a shine could have linked here. But I think that he was assuming that Leffen kind of knew that this down air was coming. Because if you actually watch it back, a lot of times as Falco, you don't just want to go for dare shine if the down air is reactable. So he gets a shine, and like this is like, what else is he going to hit him with, right? So Leffen should be SDIing away. Like definitely should be SDIing away here. So Mango's like coverage of this is just to grab, because even if he smashed you guys in this direction, he'll still get the grab. Another thing is that Leffen is actually very bad, like not even top 100 level at getting out of Falco's grab combos. I don't know why, but I can hit him with up throw shine all the time. I hit him with up throw nair all the time. I hit him with back throw regrab a lot of the times. I hit him with like forward throw and he'll miss the tech a lot of the time. I don't know what it is. I know I've heard that PAL is slightly different, but you can actually just SDI the lasers in PAL too. So it's not. I don't really take that as a valid excuse anymore. So I don't know. But regardless, this is what Mango does. Nice. So Mango is like a little willing to do things like this. The more and more I recognize this, I think that Wave Dash out of shield forward smash, this is like exactly what Marth will do against Falco, right? Foxes do a lot of, and specifically Leffen, does a lot of Wave Dash out of shield into dash up smash, which kind of covers the same thing. So this is just kind of a thing to cover like kind of heavy commits on shield pressure. So you see Mango kind of just like covering this up tilt that he thinks is coming by wave dashing away and forward smashing. So another direct read on the type of pressure that Leffen's going to do and how hard of a commitment he should be throwing out based on what Leffen's doing. And then we see the Ginger Nair. Yep. What is there to say, everybody? Just drink it in. Drink it in for a sec. Imagine that this was a down air and Leffen tech side Bs and then Mango's sad. Everybody just imagine for 1 second. Okay? That's all I got to say. Do the Ginger Nair. It's sick. Mango does it. It's the Mango. Nice. Okay, so Mango always taking in information, always conditioning. So last time he ran through, this time he run up shields, wave dash back, double jump away, right? Oh my goodness. And just like everything's so high level, dude. Okay. He does this double jump out of the corner, and he's now flicked his stick to the right, and he's gonna laser this this attempt at Leffen to come and try and punish him for committing to this double jump. And tries to get a dash jump shine here, but just barely too slow. A little unfortunate, but that's okay. All right, what do we got? Big pressure. Okay, so Westfall's pressure generally is like not that good. You hear me talk about it kind of a lot, about how I don't like to do it. But if you can cross up, it can actually be pretty tricky. And so here's Mango doing shine, jump, shine. Here, I'll just show it frame by frame if I can, unless it's going to do this weird load thing. And then he actually crosses up the shield. So if you notice, look at Leffen doing this back air out of shield in response to the Westfall's pressure, but Mango now being on the other side, right? It's pretty, like, kind of next level. So really good on Mango. Definitely tricked Leffen there. He's playing around his shield incredibly well. He's playing out of shield incredibly well. He's comboing really well. He's not giving Leffen any freebies by, like, chasing him around. He's being patient and disciplined. This whole match has just been excellent so far. Nice. Slow whiff punish here from Leffen. Mango taking advantage with the shield drop bear. Nice. Recognizes the drift too. Shield drop shine probably wouldn't have worked in this situation. Here's another situation with Leffen kind of backing off and then trying to come back in for the whiff punish with the grab, but Mango actually having coming down with a laser. So again, just a read on what Leffen wants to do. And look at this. Every single up smash, every single up tilt is just being perfectly read and whiff punished by Mango. He knows the situations where Leffen wants to do these things. He knows how Leffen likes to get his openings, and so he's just taking advantage of it. Dash back, dash in, and then immediate dare, right? This is actually the proper thing to do here. Crouch right here and then down smash on the reaction to the regular getup, but he's just a little slow on it, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. That was going to be a really good punish from Leffen, but I actually think he gets weak hit bear here, which doesn't knock down. Yeah, really weird, but again, these little things would throw most people off balance, is what I like to call it. But Mango's just like super ready, does a down air in place, right? Tech chase. So this is incredible too. He wave dash forward, or is it dash, wave dash forward? Dash, or yep, nice. And then he covers this tech roll with dare, which is a really, really good punish and something you can actually do on reaction. He's probably reacting here. So really, really nice from him. Test the ledge dash. I'm a little surprised. One of the only things that I guess is kind of weird is that when I was playing against Leffen, I felt like his ledge dashes were really, really good. And I actually warmed him up for probably like 45 minutes before this set. And he was hitting some crazy ledge dash stuff. And so for Mango to be willing to kind of test these is kind of scary. But it works out for him, I guess. There could also be some sort of element of conditioning where like Leffen thinks that he's going to be spaced outside of most ledge dash options, so he has to commit to something super hard, but then Mango like actually is sitting right there ready to get hit by the ledge dash turnaround up tilt or up smash, but Leffen doesn't want to do it anymore because he got killed for it last time, right? So there could be an element of that in there. Nice back air, that's going to finish out the stock, and now we're at 4 stocks to 1. This is pretty wild. Okay. So this time, Mango doesn't even try to run through or meet in the middle. This time, he stays in the corner, dash dancing. This is a scary thing to do as Falco, but it's actually really, really nice. And an excellently timed full hop out of the corner, too. Catching Leffen right as he commits to this nair, so he actually can't get a direct punish. Now, this is something I want to work into my gameplay, too. This is something that only Mango does. I don't see anybody else do this. So here he is in shield. And so what he does is he wave dashes back and then short hops faced forward and carries his momentum backwards and then gets a laser out. It's pretty crazy. Does he get a hit here? He does. He catches Leffen in the air, though, so he can't get a direct punish. A little unfortunate, but gets the nair this time. This is something that I talk about all the time, too, how there's kind of this weird inherent 50-50. If you just recognize that situation where he down-aired him out of the air, and then he couldn't combo it, but this time, look, he catches Leffen in the air. Here, let me just back up so I can prove to you it was in the air. Leffen jumps out of shield. He's in the air, and this directly combos this time. Wow, I don't know why it skipped there. Okay. But so there's this kind of mix-up where Fox can either crouch cancel and hit you for doing a nair, or if you do a down air and you hit them when they're crouch canceling, you can kind of start a combo too, right? So there's this weird like crouch cancel versus jump 50-50, and it usually works out kind of in Falco's favor. Really, really nice punish from Mango here. Excellent reaction. This is just incredible. Okay, so down air at a perfect percent where it's not going to knock down yet, so Mango can extend the combo. I just want to look at this one more time. Nair, shine, down air, gets a shine. I maybe actually would have liked an up tilt here a little bit more than a shine, but I can't really criticize Mango at this point, and the shine could have still easily worked out pretty well. Down air. Amazing reaction. I want you guys to recognize what Mango does, because this is actually so next level. So he wave dashes into position to cover if it's a tech in place, and then reacts to the dash away, or the tech away. Dash attack, down smash. This should have been it. Mango goes for a down air for style. Doesn't quite work out. Tests the ledge dash again. Shield drop bear, and that's going to be it. Again, this is kind of like a slow kind of... Mango barely got here in time to get his shield up, and Leffen just a little bit too slow. Mango just kind of takes advantage of it, right? So that whole game was just Mango reading him perfectly on every interaction. Punishing incredibly hard, doing some insanely high-level conditioning, some really, really high-level shield pressure sequences with the cross-up West Balls pressure, some really, really excellent stuff out of shield with the wave dash back momentum carry laser, or the wave dash back forward smash on the punished on the whiffed up tilt. Amazing stuff from Mango. Really good discipline. Like I can't hammer that in enough. When Mango is playing disciplined, he does things like this. The thing is, regardless of how disciplined you play, Mango is probably saying to himself right now, like, yep, time to go to FD. Like, all right, just got to play solid on the ground. Don't jump too much. Like, blah, 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 blah. He's probably telling himself a bunch of little things. I could be wrong. He's feeling good right now. He feels like he's going to carry the momentum in. But FD is just such a hard thing to deal with. It can suck the momentum straight out of you and really turn a set around. So being able to kind of like stick through it is really important. We actually don't get to see whatever happens here because of the Gommel thing. This is actually a funny little shield poke, though. He actually shield pokes the backside of Leffen's shield because the tail's sticking out. I'm pretty sure. You guys see that? Wild. This is actually kind of like an RNG thing, too. Because the shield will actually, or the tail will actually, like, move up and down, back and forth, in and out of the shield bubble. So that's kind of silly, but Mango is going to start pressure anyway, but gets a reactable hit confirm. This is why Falco is so powerful. He was going to do a shield pressure sequence, recognizes he gets the hit, starts a combo anyway. If this was a Fox and he was going to do Nair Shine, he couldn't just have gotten the Shine, recognize it, then get a combo. If you're going to try and convert off of a Shine as Fox, you need to be like, Shine, wave dash, jab, jab, reset into like grab or whatever. But like, imagine it actually just hit the shield and you did Shine, wave dash, jab, jab. It's like you don't have time to do any of that stuff. So Falco having these reactable hit confirms is so good. And look at this combo is actually incredible. And it made me think about this back air a lot. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this too. So down air, shine, right? Right here, I've been going for a lot of up air. Leffen actually DI'd this pretty high, so it probably would have just been one up air into like one more hit. Mango dashes past, then gets the hard reverse bear, tech chase up tilt. I don't know if this was on reaction. I'm not going to go frame by frame to see, but it could have been. And then he jumps backwards, backflip, nair, strong hit, laser down smash, which is a real, true, like, string. Laser down smash combos. So this is just insane. Let's watch the whole sequence one more time, because this is just like a perfect punish. The back air setting up for this tech chase is just incredible. Oh my god. Taking advantage of his DI every single time, knowing he doesn't want to DI off stage because you're just going to die regardless. Laser down smash, finishes him off. Perfect recognition, amazing spacing, control of his character, drift, everything was amazing there. So here Mango is saying, I know that you want to shut down my momentum, but I'm not stopping, right? Okay, nice. Mango's been getting a lot of mileage off of like jumping up, coming down with lasers because he knows that Leffen is kind of trying to wait outside that range and whiff punish with grab. This was just a little weirdly timed, but that's okay. Leffen being pretty confident in wave dash back shine here, knowing that Mango's going to try to do laser dash dance to try and bait something out from Leffen. So that was really good recognition. Mango crouch canceling the shine, so he gets a slide instead of a knockdown here, so he doesn't get thunders comboed. A little bit of a scrap situation, but Mango doing slide off into ledge dash. Mango is actually just technical now. So ledge dash shield, gets a spot dodge shine. Okay, so Leffen is actually not that good. This is so weird, guys. So I don't know. Maybe this isn't being charitable necessarily to Leffen, but he tries to punish Falco on the ledge kind of in the same way all the time. It's this kind of execution test of full hop bear, just right here over and over and over again. So what I do is I do high laser, low laser, and the high laser just hits his full hop, and then the low laser hits him, and then I like a grab or a shine or whatever I want. And Mango actually, this kind of, I never knew why he did the fair, but like this seems to work out pretty well against exactly that. So Leffen doing this kind of like cheesy execution test full hop bear that he always wants to go for is like, Mango's just like calling him out for it. Be like, I just hit a ledge dash, you fool, and you're standing way too close to the ledge. Like, here's me calling you out. Boom. Up air here, that's again kind of like what I was pointing out before. This spacing is totally different than what he was at last time, so he probably can't get that bear. The up air sending him off stage is really good too. With punishing the drill from ledge, Leffen being a little unconfident. I think Mango's beating him out at the ledge like every single time. This is the second time now we see Mango forward smashing the ledge. I would never ever suggest anybody do this, by the way. Do not do this. But actually gets his back air. This is the second time this has worked. Do not do that though. I'm not going to commend Mango for doing that because it's you should not do that. Anyway, doesn't get the reads right there. He actually went for some coverage. Gets a trade with the up tilt. Ends up double jumping and coming down with the dare. This is kind of like day one Falco stuff. A little unfortunate. But we'll see. I think that Leffen drops his punish, right? Yeah, he misses the up tilt. So Mango with the slight DI right here. Slight DI can be hard for Fox to deal with on when to input the up tilt. You see it actually just whiffs here because of the DI. So Leffen probably had to go for a regrab here, but Mango made it very ambiguous with his DI. So slight DI can make it tricky for Fox. That doesn't mean that he doesn't necessarily have something that's guaranteed here, but definitely makes it a little bit more difficult to recognize. And Leffen, wanting to salvage that situation, tries to go for a punish, but Mango comes down with the aerial. Goes for the down air, doesn't quite work out. This is something that you generally have to do when you overcommit near the ledge. You do this dare, and they get the ledge. You roll back, and there's no real way for them to punish you. Nice. And so, again, discipline. Like, right? So look at this. Leffen gets center stage. Instead of just, like, bashing his head into an up tilt or a full hop or something, wave dash back, approaching laser, dash back, whiff punish on the full hop. Like, so much patience. So many people are like, oh, I hate dealing with Fox's full hop. It's because you're not being disciplined. Like, just have a little bit of patience, space outside of that exact threat range, and you'll find yourself being able to get punishes there. What's happening? Sorry. Let me go back just a sec. Nice. Oh, goes for the forward smash read to close out the stock. Doesn't quite work. Okay, so this is something interesting too, and I wanted to watch this back frame by frame to be sure of it. When you catch Fox's full hop with a laser right here, it's actually very interesting how it works. So not only do they have to like eat the 12 frames of stun here, and you only have 4 frames of landing lag, so you're plus like 7 or whatever. Not only that, see, Mango puts up a shield here, But when Fox lands, he should also have... It's weird because it doesn't look like it. I could be wrong. Does he no impact land from this laser? I'm very confused. But my thought is that on top of having the laser stun frames, he also has to experience like the lag from hitting the ground, which is always 4 frames, unless you know impact land, which looks like the case here, which is super weird. So instead of just 12 frames, it would be like 16 frames, and then you're like plus 12 or whatever. So lasering Fox out of his full hop is actually very, very good. But regardless, here's Mango again, grabbing. So grabbing as a laser grab as a whiff punish is usually not that good against Fox because they'll just get out of the throw combo. Leffen should just be DIing straight up right now. Smash DIing, doing straight up and holding up on the C stick, but instead just holds full away. And then he doesn't get hit by the lasers, and at this percent, from around like 75%, you just start getting like true combos if they hold full away because the lasers don't hit them. It's like Fox's up there at this point. So Mango does weak bear, strong bear. Could have been a billion different like combinations, but the point is that like Leffen is not good at all off of Falco throws. If Leffen ever watches this, you should definitely work on getting out of the throws. So here's Mango doing the high lasers because here's Leffen again doing this kind of full hop bear every single time. Catches Mango, doing kind of a bad recovery here. He definitely overcommitted a little bit too much. Mango calling him out for full hopping in the corner, commits a little too hard again, and now he's starting to get punished for it, but he has such a lead accrued that he can kind of just do this. Gets the tech. Nice aggression from Leffen here, legitimately. This running shine was really, really good. Not running shine, I meant short hop nair, calling out the short hop laser. Because a lot of times, if you actually go back and watch like me versus Lucky, for example, a lot of times Fox will stand at this range where like Fox walls you out super hard with short hop, back airs, dash backs, and up tilts. Also full hops. It's like incredibly hard to get past him. So what Falcos will do is they'll just short hop laser in response, which is what Mango was going for there. He was turning around, starting his laser. But if Fox calls that out with a short hop nair or running shine, Falco can get destroyed. And so Mango actually does a lot of approaching laser out of the corner, calling out Foxes for dashing back, and he kind of goes for that sort of thing, but then just gets immediately called out by Leffen. So here's Mango going for that wave dash out of shield forward smash again, but the spacing was not correct here, right? Instead of Leffen doing drill up tilt, he did drill and then shield and then wave dash back up tilt, which changed the spacing. Kind of interesting how that worked. Maybe a small adjustment from Leffen. I don't know if I want to give him too much credit because it only came up once in the last game, and also drill usually just combos into things, but that's fine. Leffen missing the ledge dash, Mango with the homie stock. Not a lot to say. This is classic Mango. Full hop laser, fast fall laser, boom boom. Covers if they try to jump up and hit them, and then also covers if Fox tries to come below and hit them. This isn't as effective anymore against a lot of Foxes who just straight up running shine you, but this is the first time that Mango's done it in this set, which is pretty wild, because it's like kind of a staple Mango thing. They're just kind of playing in and out of shield. Mango tries to wave dash back shine here to kind of catch Leffen if he goes for something after this back air. It doesn't work. Leffen perfectly baits him out. This is actually an interesting point. I'm pretty sure... maybe with ports, I actually don't know, since he is the rightmost port. If you full DI behind Fox's up throw at 0%, I'm pretty sure it's a 1-frame input to get the dashback grab if you want to continue the tech chase, or continue the chain grab. Otherwise, you have to tech chase. So Leffen goes for the regrab, but misses. So I see what Mango was trying to do here. He was trying to do hard nair, thinking that Leffen would hold in and be slightly off stage, then do the drop down double jump dare. This actually ends up shield poking regardless, though. Does an up smash, kind of wonky, but it's fine. He was like probably just going to go out and end it right there, but gets burned by the flames. The spacing was a little bit weird. I think he wanted to like drop next to him, then double jump dare, but it was kind of hard to do. Leffen didn't quite have enough time to punish this with anything other than probably like putting up a shield or actually shining. So Mango gets a side B, actually lands on the stage, though. Wonky situation. This is kind of just a scramble at this point. But Leffen actually getting like solid foundation first, right? He gets to the ground, dash back, baits out the dash attack, whiff punish, react with the up smash. Really, really nice. This could be a stock. Leffen reacts with the shine. Leffen trying to call out Mango for doing bad stuff off the ledge, but Mango kind of getting away with it. Crouch cancel forward smash, which is a Mango classic, by the way. Not a lot to say there either. Laser. Really, okay, this is actually really weird. Really well-timed lasers. So, this is like a lost art, okay? So, and it's something I think that I'm pretty good at. So I can recognizes real, you know? So, if you notice, Mango doesn't just forward smash him and then dash full hop laser. He forward smashes, runs all the way up to this point so that Leffen has fallen a certain amount. Laser, fast fall laser, catches Leffen perfectly, just barely misses the forward tilt because he didn't walk forward far enough. Those lasers were incredibly timed and very intentional. So many people would have missed those lasers. Mango recognizing right here that he was a little bit too slow, puts up a shield. He just kind of is like, oh, I like dashed into a bad situation. This is not good. Shield. Gets a little bit lucky there. The double up tilt usually trades, but look at Leffen at the higher percent, so this kind of works out in Mango's favor. Leffen actually misses the ledge here. Mango goes for, sorry, it's being a little bit weird, the playback. Does he go for dare? Yeah. And then Leffen with the wall jump shine, but it's last stock, so since Leffen has to do this up B afterwards, Mango just straight up kills him for it. So really, really good stuff for Mango. It's tough. Those first two stocks just kind of like set the tone, right? Mango was willing to take a little bit more risk because he had such the lead. They were kind of more in some scramble situations because they didn't have platforms to work with. There were a few drop combos that like ended up in people trying to like salvage bits and pieces of like the punish that could have been, and then ending up in some weird little spot dodgy down holding mess. So a little unclean kind of from both sides in that last game, but Mango with some very nice punishes and some good cognizance to like close out stocks in difficult situations. Now this is scary. Getting opened up by full hop drill from Fox on FD at 0% is exactly what you don't want. So this is tough. And a tournament winner for Mango barely working out. And then this waveland back is actually incredibly next level. Or no, he actually just drifts back the double jump and gets out of the way of the up tilt. Ooh. And then whiff punishes the second one. Look at the patience. He actually was trying to whiff punish this and knew it was coming. So many people right here would have done an approaching aerial or an approaching laser thinking like, oh, Fox is in the corner, I have to take advantage of it. But like Leffen knows that all of Falco's moves will lose to this up smash, but Mango's like, well, I'll just wait for it then. And then here's Leffen doing a roll up smash, I think, which is a little cheesy. Up smash, roll, up smash. But I mean, when you play on FD as Fox, you can kind of take these risks. Like if you get hit by a laser and you've just up smashed, it's like nothing really directly happens to you. And if you hit the up smash, they die potentially. Up tilt with a shield poke, interesting. Mango using the last little bit of the corner here, absolutely insane. Dash back. So what's insane about this is the exact dash timing. This is something that like probably a lot of people would overlook. So he dashes, then he dashes back, right? So he doesn't do a full dash in. He does a dash, then a dash back, and this will be a short dash, look. And then, see, he only spent like 3 frames in this. So he doesn't want to move in this direction at all, right? Because his whole point is that he wants to use this space in the corner, and then long dash to the left. And then right once he reaches the edge, he whiff punishes Leffen. So I just want to watch that back one more time so you guys fully understand. Like, this exact dash sequence so that you could use the corner is stuff that, like, Zane is doing. But Mango's doing it with Falco. So dash, right? It's like medium length dash. Then he's in, like, 1, 2, 3... Well, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spent 5 frames dash the other way. I think that Mango's full dash is 11 frames, if I'm not mistaken. It's either 11 or 14. God, I can't recall. I'm sorry. But yeah, so baby dash one way so that he's just constantly moving to the left. Then a very long dash in this direction. Just incredible spacing and timing for Mango. Goes for an up throw combo, just barely doesn't work out. Again, these double lasers against Leffen are pretty good randomly. I don't know. He always just tries to full hop on top of you. A little bit late on this punish here. Let me just see what happens to be sure. Yeah, so I don't think he could have gotten there in time. Mango with a spot dodge. Again, Mango is just like so technical now. Look at this. So he does slide off, side B, immediate ledge dash, back air. So like the thing is, this ledge dash wasn't even that clean or that fast, but the purpose is he's upping the pace of the match, right? He's saying like, well, you have to deal with me now. I know that you like want to full hop and do your shenanigans, but like I'm past you. I'm in center stage, so like I'm not refreshing, you know. Here's Mango again doing this dare into the rollback like I talked about. You really have to be careful when you overcommit in the corner, and this roll generally works out pretty well. Leffen thinking he could get a punish right there. It doesn't work out. Mango actually catches him. Another full hop out of the corner. Again, Invincible Fox is incredibly hard to get away from on any stage, but especially on FD. So that's just kind of a given. High percent against Invincible Fox. I think he does laser into Running Shine here. Yep. Oh my god, Nair down smash. Okay, one more time. Laser, Running Shine, down air, Nair down smash in the corner, laser to catch the barely too high up B. Nice for Mango. Down air, up tilt. So on FD, it's really, really hard because they have a lot of angles that they could choose. To like ride the wall in different ways. So like Ginger Nair doesn't work as well on this stage. It's actually like really dumb. But he just goes for some coverage with the dare and then covers higher with the up tilt, which is actually really good. Up tilt, gets a forward smash here. I'm pretty sure it caught Leffen's jump here too, right? Yeah, so that forward smash actually caught his jump, which is kind of silly. But Leffen with a very good recovery. And good coverage right there too. Fun fact, if Mango had done a get-up attack right here, Leffen gets hit by that get-up attack for sure. It's unreactable given the mix-up between regular get-up attack, and a misstack roll behind. But so he kind of just read him here, and then gets a big punish for it. Nice read from Leffen though. Weak bear, nice DI from Mango. Okay, so again, Mango's reacting a lot in his punishes. So he gets the dare. Instead of just like following up with something, he waits for the tech and then gets the reaction dash tack, back air, nice. And then Mango was actually going for a really bad edge guard, and then Leffen does an even worse recovery. So this is like the lowest level melee we've seen so far, which is like probably a pretty normal situation for like most matches. Yeah, and then bad DI for Mango here. You want to do slight DI to force them to do the pivot. Leffen would probably hit the pivot regardless, but yeah. So let's see, Invincible Falco. This is kind of another bad thing for Mango. It's kind of funny. The level of melee is like maybe slowly deteriorating. Mango think he can get away with like some stuff that he probably shouldn't be able to. Does a fade in auto cancel bear on Leffen's shield. Immediate shine out of shield. Leffen not really pressuring on wake up very well, but Mango working his way out of the corner very excellently. He does a dash jump shine to try and call out if Leffen is going to try and get him for this. Let me just see something. Actually trying to hit the wake up, I mean. So with Mango is on his stomach here, he can actually just sorry, there's a donation notification like directly in the way of this. Thank you for the donation though, I appreciate it. So Falco is actually on his stomach. This is what I wanted to point out, which is why you guys needed to be able to see it. I'm so sorry. But when he's on his stomach as opposed to being on his back, you can actually just stand on top of him and react to all of his options. All of his tech rolls, I mean, both of his tech rolls, left and right, his regular get up and get up attack are very distinguishable. You can tell the difference between all of them pretty easily. So if Mango does this regular get up, Leffen should actually be able to recognize this and actually react and hit him. So it's kind of weird that Leffen kind of backs off here. But that's okay. Maybe he doesn't know about the whole thing. Although I thought that I told him, or I was going to make a video about the whole being on the stomach versus being on the back thing. And I compiled a bunch of information about it, and and I was doing it with a friend, and I think my friend told Leffen about it. So I'd be surprised if maybe just Leffen forgot. Whatever. Pressure at the moment. You never know. Okay. So we see another really good shield pressure sequence here from Mango. You could tell when he kind of like hits the tip of a shield or hits a light shield, he does this shine wave dash forward, knowing that the person's going to be sent back a little bit, and then continues his pressure, right? So really nice for Mango. Leffen actually getting this land cancel, something that's talked about quite a bit. So he DIs away so that he actually drops the arc of this shine is pretty shallow compared to if he had DI'd in, where he would go very high and then dip back in. So he's very low to the stage, which means that he can actually SDI this down air to the ground and then land cancel and be actionable way before Mango, but doesn't do anything about it. He puts up a shield. A lot of people do this in a panic because they're like trying to tech maybe or something, and so they're holding R at that moment, and then they end up like squandering the opportunity that is this land cancel. Mango with the shine, wave dash away, amazing pressure on Fox's shield specifically. Ooh, so Mango kind of trying for that same thing he did last time, and again good patience, dash away, right there, jump shine on the whiff punish. Really, really nice punish. He's read him just a couple times here. Barely misses this back air. Probably wouldn't have been able to convert much off of it regardless, but like really nice down air into the up tilt. Mango missing a dash. Oh, so again, this is just like little things that like actually save lives, right? So many people are just hard drifting this down air in. Look at Mango. Drifts it in, drifts it back. And he can't be hit directly out of shield from Leffen, so he has to give it to a wave dash. Ends up getting hit regardless. But Mango SDI's up on the Thunders combo. So, like, the punish wasn't even that harsh, right? And Mango kind of shakes his head here. I think it's because I think that Mango, and I mean, like, Mango is just in my chat. Like, he could probably correct me if I'm wrong. But I think he's kind of just like, Leffen, what are you doing, like, whipping out all these up smashes? I haven't been hit by, like, a single raw up smash. He's probably been hit, like, by 3. But, like, these things are getting you killed, Leffen. Like, why are you playing like this? And so Mango just reacting forward smashing. He's just like, nah, I don't know, Leffen. What are you doing? Really nice up tilt from Leffen here, though. Again, it's incredibly difficult to get away from Invincible Fox. Imagine. So if Mango doesn't want to get hit by this up tilt once he's committed to this full hop, he has to double jump, right? Or drift back to the ledge, which he's probably not going to do. So if he double jumps here, then Fox has a jumpless Falco that's above an Invincible Fox on FD. Like, that is not a situation that you want to be in as a Falco, and a really, really nice read on the recovery. So here we have it, last stock. Again, look at Mango and the discipline working his way around the exact threat range of these full hops and double jumps from Leffen. Dash back, dash in, jump shine, whiff punish. This is hard to do. You have to be standing. Look where Mango was. You have to be standing at the perfect range outside. Look at this. He's right there. Insane. Really, really good. And gets a full punish, huh? Yep, nair down smash. Gets him off stage. Goes for the down air. When you shorten, you actually snap to the ledge from pretty far away. So this down air just didn't cover it. Also slows you down in the air, I believe. So it's like he doesn't just run into the down air. So nice shorten by Leffen trying to clutch. Mango again going for this weird forward smash. Going for the short hop double jump again. Something I talked about on the Dreamland game. But this time Leffen running underneath him. But no harm, no foul. Runs in with a shield. Gets a back air. Kind of an odd situation. I think that Mango's probably committing a little too hard right here. I probably wouldn't suggest anybody do that, but that's okay. Just how you can jump into Falco's down air, you can kind of do the same thing to Fox's down air. It's a little like RNG, kind of, as far as I understand it. But you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mango is actionable now. Leffen still has, I believe, either 7 or 9 frames of L cancel lag from the down air. So he can very easily turn this around and shine him first. Leffen, when someone is drilling, a lot of times they're going to be fast falling or holding down on the C stick. Regardless, if they're fast falling, they're holding down on the gray stick. If they're using the C stick for the drill, they're holding down on the yellow stick. And so a lot of times they ASD on tech things, just like this, kind of unintentionally, because they're trying to L cancel too. So there's like this weird thing where a lot of times they get OMS attacks. Or just like ASDI down techs from doing like fast fall drills. And so that's what happens here. But Mango like kind of reacts to this happening. It's like this weird scramble. A lot of Falcos are kind of good at this situation now though. Dare up tilt, catches the jump, and that's just it. So right here, I love that he does this. So this is actually something I do. I don't know if Mango took it from me. I really doubt it. I probably took it from Mango at some point. But I've been doing this for like 3 or 4 years now, where I do a timed double jump nair above them, and then I fast fall, and I say, well, like, it's either you try to jump out of this combo and you jump into the nair, or you don't jump and you still get hit by the Nair. So like, and if you're holding away, you're off stage. And if you're holding in, you have to eat some probably death combo, right? And he sets us up perfectly with this Dare up tilt. Nice. And then, yeah, gets the weak reverse bear, but it's enough to kill at that point because Leffen jumped into it. So really nice from Mango. Amazing recognition, spacing. His whiff punishes were excellent. His tech skill was amazing. His reads were correct almost all the time. I can't say enough good things about Mango in this set. There were probably total, like 7 interactions where Mango was kind of playing off, right? And there were probably 300 interactions, which is just absolutely insane. He played really clean. His tech skill was amazing the whole time. Shield pressure was great. Out of shield options were really smart. His ledge game was surprisingly very, very good. He had a couple times where he did a bunch of dares from the ledge and got a little bit lucky, but his ledge dashes were fast. The pace of the game was quick. He made Leffen feel pressured to not just sit back and camp, but have to approach. And then Mango's just sitting there waiting for him. So honestly, it was some of the best melee I've seen Mango play in a long time. I was happy to see it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed too. If anybody has any clarifying questions about the analysis, or if you guys want to drop a comment, feel free. But I'll catch you guys next time, okay? Peace.